Is that right? Okay, he was giving you guys 5 easy steps. 5 easy steps for acquiring abandoned property. All right, okay, he's an expert at that. Is that right? But he changed it up from steps. First, they were 5 easy steps. Then he said, well, they're not really easy. And then he said, well, they're not really steps. They're really just tips. And they said, well, they're not tips either. Okay, I can just tell you guys what I did. And I'm like, okay, coach, all right. Especially considering the fact that you're certain to leave out detail along the way. But okay, go ahead, coach. Give them the 5 tips or pointers or 5 things from your past. Okay. And I guess you gave them one of their steps could be to drive around the area, locate an area where you think you'll be interested in having a property. And I'm like, okay, coach, that's pretty elementary. Okay, I think they teach that in middle school. Okay, all right. If you want something, you should scope it out first. And I'm like, okay, coach, did you take up half of the video just to tell people that they should identify a location? Did you really take up half of the video? Find a location. And if you can, drive around the location and look around. Okay, well, I guess that was step 1. Did he ever get to step 2? Okay, step 2, what did he say for step 2? He said step 2, look around and see if there's like a garage or a barn or something that's falling apart or falling down. Okay, so if it looks like the property is unkept, then that might be a sure sign that the property may become available sometime in the near future. Is that right? Okay, so now even though on the Woodlands property, on the now Resurrection Ranch property, there was no barn that was falling down on that property. Okay, all right. Even though that didn't happen on either of his properties. And even on the third property that they recently acquired with the donor money, even though on that third property there was no structure that was falling apart. He's suggesting to you guys, to you heavy Tim followers, that you guys should adopt that strategy, even though he has not used it himself. Really? Okay. Did he get to a step 3? He did. What was step 3? He said, look for properties that don't have an address. All right, okay. Look for properties that don't have an address. And what did he say? He said, if they don't have an address, then they'll likely be for sale. Is that right? Even though he acknowledged that the third property that he acquired did have an address. Okay, coach. Here we go with more of the do as I say, not as I have done. All right, coach. Okay, anything else?